Hello and welcome to a guide on how to play Kel'Thuzad. I'm just quickly going to go through the talents that you want to pick if you want to be able to sort of kill people rather fast with him. I'm not going to say one-shot combo because I don't think it's one-shot when you use a combination of different spells, so it's more of a combo. So I'll just call it kill combo and you know, talk a bit about that as well and show how it's done and whatnot. Anyhow, let's start. So at level 1 I go for Frost Nova, Blighted Frost. Level 4 I go for the crest here, but again it's up to you, but I like being able to buy back and get back into the game. It's been slightly nerfed in the most recent patch because you now need a total of 12 globes instead of 10, but it's all well and good, it's not a big difference. Then at level 7 I go for the Glacial Spike. That's obviously very important so that you can catch somebody and chain into that spike and deal a lot of damage to them. Now the spike deals less damage than it used to, but it's fine, it's not a problem. It also takes it a moment for it to spawn after you summon it. I feel like you have to wait half a second or so before you cast chain on it for it to actually work nowadays. I don't know why, I don't feel like I've read anything about it, but it does seem a bit slower now, but it's not a problem. It still works. And at level 10 we have the Shadowfisher. Obviously that's what you want to go for as well, to be able to one-shot people. Well, I said it myself, I mean to go for the kill combo, right? 13 I go for Chains of Ice. It's very nice to be able to slow them as well with chains and make it ever so slightly easier to sort of catch two people and get them together and chain them and kill two at the same time, I suppose. It's very good to go for that. 16 I go for Frostnova again, Hunger and Coat, and that's all well and good, just go for that. And then 20, it's up to you. I mean, it's been changed in the past, you could spam this one if you went for the Shadowfisher talent at level 20. You can't spam it anymore, it doesn't entirely reset the cooldown, it will I don't know why you can't just spam it anymore, or something has been changed there, but I still go for it. But yeah, I'm going to show you in some videos or replay that I've got saved here how these things work, and we'll have a chat about it. But those are the talents that you should go for, as simple as that. Okay, what we're looking at here is the beginning of a game, and obviously you can get a kill in the beginning, and Kel'Thuzad can set that up, and that's what I'm trying to do here. Yeah, it's all right and it's all good. Chaining them together, like you can't kill them, but you can set them up for the rest of the team to kill them. Unfortunately, I missed my cue. That's quite bad, but doesn't matter. Nubarak is there. We get a kill. That's how you start a game, and you just keep doing it like until you complete your quest, so that you can do stuff on your own as well. Roam a bit around, get a lot of kills while you complete your quest. That's what it's all about. Okay, so we talked a bit about early game and stuff like that. You can set kills up for your team to get. It's a bit harder to get a kill on your own because you don't have that much damage just yet. So you've got to complete that quest bloody fast. And for me, I think that it takes around 6 minutes on average to complete it, maybe 5, sometimes a bit quicker. But that's, you know, the kind of time it takes if you do it right, I think. Here's some screenshots of my past couple of games where I've just taken a screenshot just to see what the time was like. And then that's basically it, really. Okay, so we covered that you need to complete the quest. That's all well and good. How do you do it? Well, you just cast as many spells as possible and you hit as many enemies as possible. The way I try to do it is to first chain one individual and then cast Frost Nova and then chain another person. And you can try to cast the spells as fast as you can and just hope for the best, or you can try to just think about it and then take it a bit slower. Both things work in different situations. Sometimes you have to do it bloody fast, other times you can give yourself a second to just aim them and stuff like that. I usually just click, but when I actually take my time and do it correctly, it also works out. So there are two different ways of sort of doing it. Yeah. Alright, back to the combo. So Glacial Spike, Chain, Frost Nova, and Ult. Oh, and the Kel'Thuzad, yeah, that's how it works. And then a Chromina wants to die as well. You know, she can't help. She can't help. And I think she wants to dive one more time, and this is an example of just believing in it. I don't have vision now, just try it, right, and it works. And she's dead. Well, this Chromina did like to die a lot, so especially getting chain turn buildings is something that she seems to enjoy. But yeah, GG. So yeah, I talked a bit about believing in it, and it also happens to be the case with Shadowfish here, right? If someone is low, always try to cast it. What's the worst that can happen? Look at that, like, he just runs into it. I don't know why he does that though, that's a bit weird, but it works, right? When this false that spawns, he flies top. Look what happens one more time. I don't get that, but just try it, yeah? Sometimes it works. Okay, I think that's it for me now. I don't have more footage that I've recorded that I want to put in this video. So thanks ever so much for watching, and hopefully you are ready to play Kel'Thuzad now. And if you have any questions or want to comment or anything, let me know and we'll take it from there. This is quite brief, but it's a learn by doing kind of thing anyway. So just go out there and cast the spells, and you kind of pick it up quite easily. Don't worry, it's not a problem at all. Just believe in it. That's all it takes.